something real. We need a relationship real. We need something real. Jesus is real. Jesus is big. You know, sometimes what we do is that we equate our circumstance to God. I was worshiping the other day, and I want you to do the same thing. I want you to transport yourself to when the Israelites got to the Red Sea and they had nowhere to go. Just close your eyes and think about it. Just transport yourself to that scene. They had nowhere to go, they were stuck. And I want you to imagine God lifting his hands and he parted that sea in half. I want you to imagine the woman with the issue of blood as she was crawling, and she had given all her living to physicians and they couldn't help her. She was stuck. I want you to imagine this woman crawling amidst crowd with blood dripping on the pathway. I want you to imagine this woman reaching for Jesus. My Bible tells me something in Luke chapter 8 that when she reached for Jesus, Jesus turned and said, "Who touched me?" The disciples looked at Jesus and said, "You are in a crowd. What do you mean by who touched you?" Jesus said, "I sense," the translation said, he said, "I perceive that healing power just left me." Can your faith pull something out of Jesus? Can your worship pull something out of Jesus? Jesus didn't necessarily pass that place because of the woman with the issue of blood, but somebody was desperate. How bad do you want it? I want you to think about Hannah. Hannah that was provoked by Peninnah, and she came to the altar and said, "Give me this child, I will give him back to you, give me." And Eli saw her, priest Eli saw her and said, "Woman, you are drinking too much." Hannah said, "You don't know how bad I want it." How bad? How bad? Family, we need something real. We need something real. Because our ancestors were in chains and they were still praising God. What did they have? They had something real. They knew Jesus. They can't just give you a report and then you are questioning God. Family, we need something real. We need something real. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Heaven and earth adore, angels bow before. What a mighty God